Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It is me, your girl Baddies, and we are back for another Baddie review. We're on episode 5 and it is Stop the Buzz. So the episode picks off rest where it left off the week before, with Natalie bringing in the new girl Scotty, because we had to replace the fact that, what's her name? Christina decided that she was just going to take the bag and run and not deal with Natalie and her bullshit for Baddies another season. Yeah, replacement, here we come. Rock is still on this whole, I'm not feeling the new girl and I'm basically not going to give her an easy time transitioning into this house. It's giving real early Bad Girls Club seasons. New girls come in. Us as the original Bad Girls should give you a hard time making it into this house. So once I feel like Krishan realized that nobody else was on the same tip as her with initiate this girl into the house, she eventually just kind of fell back and was like, yeah, it's cute and all, I like her, she seems to have a good vibe, but at the end of the day, you coming in talking about some, oh, well, I'm here to help y'all make money, which somebody please explain to me, what is they doing to generate money for the show? Because I'm always confused about why they always talking about, oh, I'm just here to make money. I'm here to get this money. What is y'all doing? It's like they getting paid to come to these clubs. Is that what it is? There's booking fees for them to come out to these clubs. I just want to know, because a girl been wondering since season 1 when they kept saying, I'm here to cash the bag. I'm here to cash the bag. I'm here to cash the bag. How are you cashing the bag? Explain to me. But we're going to keep going. Natalie starts to go around the room and asks about how everybody is feeling about Scotty coming in. Jayla apparently knows Scotty from around the way. They have dealt with each other before, so she's happy about her. And everybody else seems to enjoy her. And personally, I feel like everybody is just ready to go outside. We've been in this house, 2 houses at this point, and we haven't been nowhere, and y'all starting to work my nerves. So a little outside people, a little outside vibe will be nice. So yes, I'm gonna get along with whoever it's gonna take for me to get along with to get the fuck out this house for a little bit. After we got the formalities with Scotty out of the way, it's time for us to focus our attention back on the problem at hand. What the fuck was going on in this house all day while Natalie was gone? Jayla decides that she's gonna speak up and let it be known what happened. And she was just like, and started it up with a whole bunch of people in the house, which Anne basically did. Anne's always running her mouth and always wanting to pop off, and unfortunately she popped off with the wrong person today. Rolly explains that yes, she did bring Bree up to her room, but she also made it understood that she locked the door, because I kept wondering how is she going to get in the room, but apparently it's one of those adjoining rooms. I guess it's the bathroom that connects the two, you know, the sister room. So she was like, she locked that door that would let Bree go into Anne's room. And they would sit down anyway. And like Bree was saying, I was not focused on you and or your stuff. So why would I want to touch it? And I really feel like Anne is in this warped reality of what is Baddies and what is Bad Girls Club. Bad Girls Club was people touching people's shit, ruining it. I think now in our good age of 25 and up for most of these people on this show, and Bree being on a season of Bad Girls Club where we were literally not touching people's stuff. It's either I'm gonna fight you or I'm not gonna fuck with you, period, type season. I think she has that worth reality. I don't think Bree was ever gonna touch her stuff. Bree is just not that gutter to me, really. Like, I feel like, hey, I do what needs to be done if somebody approached me, but I'm not somebody to actually go look for a problem. This starts up a whole bunch of mess again, and they're all just arguing back and forth. And now we just lets it be known, like, hey, y'all gonna have to figure all this out, because the last thing I'm about to do is go find me another bad girl to replace anybody else. So who is left? The next morning, we see Natalie walking out with Scotty and Anne, and you know, she's basically telling Scotty, hey, give Anne a chance. Don't just take the other girl's word for what Anne got going on. Get to know Anne, see how you vibe with her, and then pick a side then. She's going to lead them out there to play hacky sack in the yard while she goes on a boat ride with the original baddies, Bree, Persuasion, and Jayla. They're going to take a boat ride, be drinking, twerking, and having the time of their lives. Back at Hacky Sack Farm, And Scotty is talking. And Scotty just wants to know, like anybody else, well, girl, what did you do to make all these people hate you? And Anne basically broke it down. The first day you was here, you decided to talk about Bree being an escort, which she just could not seem to understand what was the problem with her bringing up the fact that the girl was escort. The problem is that's none of your business to tell. It's not, that was not what the story was given. That was not what the vibe on the bus was given. We were not airing out people's closets. So I don't understand why you felt the need to do that to Bree. Anne feels that she was not trying to be mean to Bree, so she probably messed that up herself. The next one she talked about was persuasion, which she said she really do need to apologize for, but Anne, being as stubborn as she is not really going to apologize, because at the end of the day, I know I'm wrong, but I don't want to be told that I'm wrong type issues going on. Because at the end of the day, if that was your friend, I would have did the same thing. I would tell my friend, hey girl, you see she gunning for you, watch out, period. Then we talk about the Rolly situation, how she was like, she was just playing with Rolly. She really didn't want to get in a fight with Rolly, which gave me, you didn't expect Rolly to beat your ass the way Rolly beat your ass. And because of that, now you want to flip it and act like, oh, I was playing, and Rolly took it too seriously. No, you literally got a Rolly face. After Rolly had already told you to leave her the fuck alone and leave the situation alone, and you kept going on and on and on, then got in that girl phase and got mollywopped throughout the house. Deal with it. Scotty wants to go out, but Ed doesn't want to go out because of the fact that everybody is mad at her. And why would I want to go out with a bunch of people who don't even want to fuck with me? Scotty says that she believes that she needs to go ahead and apologize to all the girls one by one and in little separate groups to try to get back on good fittings with everybody, because I think Scotty realizes that you put yourself in a lot of the situations that you're in because your mouth keeps running and people don't want to hear it. Back on the boat, because you know the other baddies are on the boat. They're having fun, as I said, drinking, twerking, living their best life. And then they start to talk about Scotty. Everyone unanimously is like, yeah, they ready to deal with Scotty. They ready to network with Scotty. They ready to make this money with her. I thought they was going to elaborate on how we're going to make this money. But once again, they did not. So I'm still confused on what being on this show and y'all going to city partying is really entailing for some money. I still don't know. I'm guessing y'all have to be getting booked to be there. Gotta be. Then they start to get on Anne. Everybody feels that Anne needs to go in here and go home. And it's like, once we leave Charlotte, why don't we just leave a note on her door, letting her know that she has been left behind. Sorry, not sorry. And click the link in bio, because you know that's Anne's favorite thing to do is product plays her OnlyFans every time the camera is on her. Link in the bio. Link in the bio. Check the link in the bio. So they told her that she needs to check the link in the bio and find out what her ticket is for her to go back home to wherever she's from. I'm really down for it. If Anne left, I really would not care. Anne is one of my least favorite ones. It used to be Krishan Rock, but she kind of grows on me here and there. But Anne has definitely been an issue since day one, and I always felt like she's a clout chaser, and you're trying to gain clout in the wrong way every time. Rolly, Slim, and Rock is hanging out at the docks, and they're ready to turn up tonight. Because, like Rolly said, I didn't come here to be fighting people all day. I came here to have fun, live a little bit, make some money. That's what I'm here to do. They started talking about Anne and how they didn't expect what happened with all of them and Anne to happen, because at this point, everybody have had Anne's back. So for Anne to just turn and basically decide to fight them and fuck everybody, they're a little taken aback by it. But like Rolly said, if I beat her ass once, I'll beat her ass again. Then they started getting on the Scotty thing. Rock says she doesn't have a problem with Scotty. She just did not like how Scotty came in the house with the whole, oh, I can help y'all get money. I'm this, I'm that. You basically came in like you're Nally number 2. Slim sees it a whole different way, which most of the other girls in the house did see it this way. It's basically saying like, Rocky was upset that the focal point was not on you at this moment anymore. It's on the new girl, and you try to do whatever you can to get the attention back on you. And I do notice that a lot about Rock is that if it's not about her, because let's be real, the situation between Ann and Jayla has nothing to do with Rock at all. Not even a little bit. But somehow Rock inserted herself in there. Like Rock she's always talking about what people do for TV, but Rock, you definitely are the same type of person because you've been doing a whole lot for TV time also. We getting ready for the night because now it's time for us to go out. They keep talking about going out to this club named Monarch that Scotty referred everybody to. How lit it is, and they ready to get on outside. So everybody is ready, but Ann is feeling some type of way because apparently Ann don't club, but she was also the girl at that very infamous pool party that was sucking on cucumbers, but you don't like the club. But maybe you feel pool parties and clubbing is like two different things, but all in all, it's about the same fucking shit. One indoors, one outdoors, one happens in the morning, one happens at night. Same difference to me. You like to party. You just don't want to party with these girls because right now you're enemy number one of the state. Bree starts to clown Ann's outfit because I ain't gonna lie, the outfits were not given at all. I really didn't care for anybody's club outfit personally. But Ann's outfit definitely gave, I had on a leisure loungewear outfit and threw heels on with it. So, I mean, out of everybody, she was giving the least of the looks. But I guess she's going to blame it on the fact that she didn't want to go anyway. So then, Bree said something about it. And Persuasion, you get loud with Bree, because I thought that was your homegirl, right? These real cliquey friend shit going on. You get loud with her talking about some, damn, stop talking about her. You making her the focal point of your life. You looking like a scary bitch. Didn't I say stop talking about her, this and that? I was on Slim's side. Listen, that's your homegirl. If you don't like the conversation she having, that's a conversation y'all have to decide with each other in private. You don't do all that on that bus. Like, you slick was trying to, like, shun that girl right then and there. And I was like, okay, y'all enemy right there sitting on the couch looking real unbothered, but now ears is perking because y'all got her name in y'all mouth and you made it very known that her name was in the girl mouth because you got very fucking loud. And that is a problem for me. That's your friend, like Slim said, you don't like the conversation you have, just tell her to pipe down on that later on. But in public, y'all supposed to be like this. Y'all supposed to be riding and definitely not checking her in front of the ops. The fuck Persuasion got going on? I don't like that. I ain't like that at all. So, Natalie keeps trying to talk. She want to talk about, I guess, a little transitioning period to where we're going. And she want to talk about the club, Scotty, them popping bottles, them being, ready to get lit, blah, blah, blah. But Rock keeps interrupting. Rock keeps interrupting Natalie. And Natalie is getting more and more irritated the more Rock continues to talk. So she was like, saying that Rock, you really getting on my nerves. So Rock stops for a second. Natalie goes back up to her giving whatever she's giving, her speech. And Rock and Jayla is off to the side, basically having a whole own conversation. Was the conversation kind of loud? The way Family made it, yes. I don't know if it was really like a side conversation. We was really whispering, but the cameras made it seem loud. But Natalie was already getting frustrated. And Rolly was like, the more and more Natalie was talking, the more and more Krishan was talking over her. And the more and more Natalie was getting mad. So at this point, Natalie done had enough. She said, okay, since y'all want to say I'm EP, y'all want to keep throwing up this EP shit in my face, I'm about to do an EP move. And she tells them to pull the bus over. She says she's tired of shit. Rock needs to get off the bus because she's sick of Rock shit. Rock needs to get off. And just like Rolly said, okay now, Natalie, Don't start pulling up no buses telling people to get off, because if it was somebody else, you would have been up in their face, rah, rah, rah. But since it's Krishan, you want to pull the boss move and just kick her off the bus, go into another bus because I don't feel like dealing with you today. But now they ain't motherfucking stupid. She done seen what Rod did a fucking persuasion. She ain't trying to have that happen to her. Shit. Well, y'all, that was the show. It's basically like a filler episode. We're going to see the next week. I want to know what's going on, because it looked like the bus done said adios amigos on them people. They like, we not keep dealing with this bullshit that y'all got going on. And then we see Rock and Slim about to fight. I said, Slim got a lot of heart in her, because, bitch, you is nothing but 100 pounds soaking wet. And Krishan told us on this episode she weighed 160. And you already see how she not goddamn persuasion in that fucking sight like that. It then rocked her ass out that damn wig. And now you about to run up on her. But we see Rolly and then Jada gonna fight too. And I was like, well, what the fuck is going on? Wasn't we all supposed to be team against Ed, and now we done teamed up with each other, and now we all about to fight? What is going on? But I will be there to find out. That's for sure. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.